It means a lot. Every day we come out and work hard, and so it really was just a hard-fought win. Our line came out, blocked great. Luke Goody was great at the quarterback position, so everything was just good, and we just got the win. It's wonderful.
Does it feel like you get stronger as the game goes along? Because you broke off a few late that were impressive. Do you get stronger as it goes?
I need to thank my line for that one. They just get stronger every time. Try to keep the energy up with them so they can get their blocks and just let me run.
Coach talked about how this group of seniors, upperclassmen, more resilient, maybe more determined. Do you sense that with this group?
Yeah, we have a lot of good leaders. Cam Rogers, Nick Martin, they lead this team so well. They bring so much energy and excitement to every day, to practice, to games. They always just keep us up and 100%.
I don't have to bring up the game next Friday. How ready is this team for that moment?
We're ready. Every day we work, and all through the summer, all through the regular season, we've just been working as hard as we can. So I think we're ready to go 5-0.
Last year was tough. That hit us really hard. It stuck with us for a whole year, and that's been on our minds since the end of the season. So that was our biggest motivation coming into this game. And then just hearing them ringing the bell, just thank you for ringing that because it motivated us even more. Dwanger's a great opponent. I respect them a lot, and I hope they make a great run in the postseason.
What was because Coach talked about maybe playing harder the longest. What was the difference tonight for you guys?
The whole week of practice, we just preached that hardest team wins, and we just put that work in. We trusted in one another, and we just kept pounding the ball. We did a great job offensively, defensively, stuck to the game plan, and shout out to that offensive line in Hardwick. They did a great job.
Obviously, Coach talked about maybe disappointing in a couple penalties, but there was a stop at the end of the first half that was huge. How did you stop their momentum at the end of the first half, and how big was it to get that pick?
They just started driving down the field, and as the defense, this is huge. This could be one of the main plays that's going to affect the outcome of the game. So we just took it like any other play, obviously with a little extra motivation, and we got the job done. So it was really pleasing.
I don't have to tell you who you play 7 days from now. What's that game like, and are you ready for this moment?
I want to say 0-6 is what we said in the huddle, so this whole week of practice is going to be different. It's going to be harder than this week, more intense. We're going to prepare like it's a state championship game. Great opponent. We respect them a lot, but obviously coming into that game on Friday, we have a lot of motivation, and we're ready to go.
They just worked their tails off, and this week was a brutal week because of the weather, what we demanded of them. We had kids throwing up on Wednesday and some getting sick on Tuesday. It was hot, and we ground it out. And the kids come to practice every day trying to get better. It's fantastic, and it's just a fun group to coach, and their hard work has paid off.
This game never felt like it went kind of either way. How did they maybe stay in it, and how do they know that you still have confidence that we can pull it out at the end?
Well, it felt like the two offsides down here, the false starts down here, killed us. We were about ready to go in twice, and ended up with just 3 points out of two trips inside the 10. So we had our opportunities, and we certainly got to get better in that area and quit making mistakes down here where it counts. And so we got to punch them in and finish them off. But yeah, it was a battle, and we thought this is exactly how we thought it'd be. It's just toe to toe with a really good football team, and like I said, we're fortunate to come out here on the right end of the scoreboard.
26 keeps getting stronger as the game goes along. Does he feel like he gets stronger?
Yeah, I think he does, and I think he starts to get a feel. And our offensive line did a really good job too. I felt like they started picking up the blitzes better. They started picking up the pressures better, and when they do that, and Braeden can find some seams, he's pretty elusive, and he's outstanding for us.
And we know what's coming up next Friday. How do they kind of stay in the moment, and what do you got as a test for next Friday?
I don't think they'll have a problem. This group they've been waiting for moments like this for since last year, and they were in some last year and it didn't come out on top. We got beat 3 times I think last year when we were ahead in the second half. So this group has been a little bit different. They've been more determined. They're resilient. It's just they've been really good.